Today, the Boston Red Sox will honor Tim Wakefield, one of the most popular players ever to wear a uniform, in what will surely be a poignant and memorable pre-game ceremony before the first pitch is thrown against the Baltimore Orioles. Like most Boston fans, we at BSN were heartbroken to hear about Tim Wakefield's death on October 1st, 2023. His journey as a professional baseball player is one of incredible highs and equally humbling lows. Every Sox fan knows the path Wake took to the majors. His desire to play the game he loved pushed him to go outside his comfort zone and give up playing first base and try his hand at being a knuckleballer. After some initial success, Wakefield struggled and was released by the Pirates almost 29 years ago. The luckiest day in his professional career was signing with the Boston Red Sox on April 26, 1995. He would learn from two of the best knuckleballers, Phil and Joe Niekro, and they would make him the pitcher we came to love. Wakefield always took a team-first approach. He was a durable starter when needed, but embraced the closer role when the team needed an alternative approach. He was the ultimate teammate. This was never more evident than in 2004 when the Sox were getting crushed in Game 3 of the ALCS, and he went to manager Terry Francona and asked to be in the game to save other pitchers on the staff for Game 4, a game he was supposed to start. His efforts sparked the epic comeback that led to a miraculous defeat of the Yankees in 7-game and eventually a sweep of the St. Louis Cardinals to win the World Series 20 years ago. This made him a fan favorite and legend throughout New England. When you are talked about in the same breath with respect to wins, innings pitched, and strikeouts as Cy Young, Roger Clemens, and Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox, you have truly accomplished something in your professional career. Add to this, you are selected as an MLB All-Star, a two-time World Series champion, a Roberto Clemente Award winner, and finally, you are inducted into the Red Sox Hall of Fame. Truly, you have established yourself as a respected member of your craft, and your peers recognize what you bring not only to the game, but to the world as well. As great as that might be, I am sure that he was humbled by the thought of being viewed as a consummate professional and universally loved and respected by his teammates and opposing players, coaches, and managers. A success story for most athletes for sure, but the private side of Tim Wakefield was the thing that always stood out to all of us. At some point during his career with the Red Sox, we began to read about the incredible generosity of his time with young people over at Dana-Farber. It was never a photo opportunity for him. Instead, it was him caring enough about a kid undergoing cancer treatment who needed to know that a big leaguer was in his corner and wanted to be their friend. It was always about the kid in a sickbed and putting a smile on their face instead of being publicly recognized for going there. Isn't that refreshing? The incredible part of the story is that he did this not just once or twice, but countless times during his career and even when he retired. If a child was in need of cheering up, battling cancer, or another debilitating disease, Tim was more than happy to be there for that child. He always epitomized what a major league player should be both on and off the field. Players in the Red Sox organization have been indeed fortunate to have him as an example of what being a professional player means. We at BSN have been part of several interviews with some up-and-coming minor league players in the Red Sox system as part of the Pesky podcast. Each of them has shown the same level of maturity, humility, and overall grounded nature that was the hallmark of Tim Wakefield the person. It's easy to grow a great organization when you have the perfect model for the next generation of players to emulate. Rest in peace, sir. You have been the epitome of how to be a success in your career and still be even more successful in life by being a loving and caring person. Our hope is that someone will pick up where you left off and carry on your proud tradition, and the Red Sox hang the number 49 on the facade in right field. So Red Sox Nation, BSN salutes Tim Wakefield, a terrific ball player and even better person.